Start standing tall, then expand your arms overhead, arching backwards, opening your chest to the sun. Let your arms come down, keeping your back nice and flat, hands to the floor, and I'm focusing on my left side this time, so a big left step back. Lowering my hips, but not quite touching the floor. Then the knees drop down and we drop into child's pose, stretching there. And then we come up into all fours, a nice tabletop position. I'm on my fists for comfort. And I'm letting those ribs and lower back really sink down into cat-cow and then round up. And then we're going to find our middle position after about 3 of those. I'm going to go ahead and put my hands flat again for some leverage and jump my left foot up by my left hand, rocking back and forth to get a nice hamstring stretch. Doing this about 3 times. And then we're going to come up nice and tall, hands on the hips, stretching that back hip flexor, just rocking forwards a little bit, stretching the front of that hip. Again, about 3 times on this one. Hands back down by the foot, and I'm going to stick my left leg out to the side and bring my left hand up to my head. Do some rotations, opening up that thoracic spine and stretching out those adductors. Again, about 3 times. Both hands down, and I set that knee back down. I'm going to do a little internal rotation of the hip. So my knee stays put and my toe just steps out to the side. This one felt like 3 wasn't enough, so I went for 5. Then we're going to hop back down into child's pose, getting our arms long first. And then they're in position for our cobra. Keeping those hips hovering, opening that chest. Then come up into plank. Big step in with the left, then the right. Stand tall. And readjust if you need to. And then we're going to focus on the right side this time, but the intro is the exact same. Opening those arms, opening that chest, and then folding down at the hips, keeping those legs as straight as you can manage. Right foot taking a long step back. Plank, cobra, keeping those elbows slightly bent. And then rocking back into child's pose. Again, into all fours, making sure those knees are directly underneath your hips and hands directly under your shoulders. Arching and rounding your spine, alternating. And then back to a neutral tabletop. Hands flat on the floor, jumping that right foot up beside your hand. Rocking back for that front hamstring stretch. Go easy with this one. It is pretty intense. Just sitting back on that heel. About 3 times here. And up tall, keeping those hips tucked underneath you and just rocking forwards. Hands back down to the floor after you've done 3 or 4. And then we're going to take that right foot off to the side, working on our adductor thoracic rotation, lifting that right arm up, and then we're opening that chest. Trying to stay nice and balanced, nice and strong through our left side, our support side. Getting that lovely stretch in the adductors before we bring it back in. And we're going back to that hip internal rotation. So that knee stays put and we just tap the toes outside. I did this one about 5 times again. 3 just did not feel like enough. And then we're coming back into child's pose, making sure to get those arms nice and long. Stretching out that spine, dropping your chest below your shoulders. Back into cobra with slightly bent elbows. And then back into your plank. And a big step up with the right, then the left. Stand up nice and tall, and you're done.